guys, it's the Shanita Frequency. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube. Listen, this energy around Nicki Minaj is crazy. Um, Listen, I be having dreams about like when Kim Porter first died. She came to me in a dream and showed me so much stuff. Okay, Nicki Minaj is speaking out and nobody is listening. And I think it's because a lot of people are under spells. And I do believe that uh, people are under spells and under all this spiritual warfare that they're just brushing it off. Like it's not shocking because it's been talked about so much. That's another thing. It doesn't tap into the people's awareness like that anymore because the conversations have been had around this stuff for so long. So it's like the people are asleep. And Nicki Minaj is speaking out, but the thing is, people are more worried about her husband. People are more worried about which he's not a ped. So people need to stop saying that about him and tell the truth. Stop lying about what he did. Because that energy comes back to you. You think you get away with lying and all that, but it comes back on you. Anyway, no matter what her husband did, he paid his dues to society. So that's that. So let's move on from that. Let's not even, get too far into that. My whole thing is that she's speaking out, and God revealed to me that something big, okay, something big is on its way, and I just want to pull a couple of these custom cards that I made, and what is the energy around Nicki Minaj right now? Like, what is Nicki Minaj? What is the energy? Like, what is it that she really wants people to know? I know there are messages, but what is important? What isn't she saying? Come on, Spirit, come through. Reveal some things to me, Spirit. Love you, Spirit. Thank you for showing up for me. Okay. Giving me guidance and allowing me to see. I really appreciate that. Alright, so what is the energy? What is the energy? What is it that you want the people to know about Nicki Minaj speaking out? Alright, let's pull the first card. Okay. Okay, so we got the pearly whites card. It says, someone loves to see you smile. It's been a long time since someone made you feel good enough to show your teeth. Enjoy this moment and smile until it hurts. You deserve to express happiness at this time. Okay, so I'm feeling like Nicki needs to take a moment, okay, and just smile and enjoy this rollout. Okay, there's a lot of people who would love to see her smile. There's a lot of energy. She has a lot of fans that support and love her. And I understand that she's speaking out at this time, but she still needs to take some time to enjoy this rollout. I feel like this rollout has a lot of dark energy connected to it, is what I feel. I also feel like it's being sabotaged. Even though we're seeing her speak out and all this stuff, it feels exhausting in a way, because imagine trying to roll out your album and you got to do all this extra stuff just to bring that music to your fans, right? There's so much going on. Like, I can see that it's so much stress around her. Like, when we see her smiling and all that, that's a version of herself that she's putting out there for you to see. But I feel like behind closed doors, it's very stressful. Okay. And so I'm feeling like Nicki Minaj needs to at least enjoy, right? Enjoy a little bit of this rollout as much as she can, because this is a big moment in her life. Okay, she has come far, and I know a lot of people say, "Well, Nicki's in the industry, da da da." Listen, there are things that people have to do to get where they're at. Okay, and I understand what people are trying to say, but I get the energy that Nicki learned from some of the mistakes she made in the past, and she is on the right side. Okay, I really do get that energy about Nicki Minaj. I think there's some things that uh, she definitely may regret. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm getting that. Spirit wants Nicki to maybe not spend all of this time focused on the negative. Enjoy some of these moments. Enjoy, where you've come. You know what I'm saying? Um, we got out of body, okay? It says manifestation. It says meditation allows for a release and disconnect from the body and mind. Add this into your routine or make your sessions longer or more than once a day. Sometimes you have to meditate and release the body. If you have been feeling overwhelmed, it may be time to release. Like I said, I feel like it may be a little overwhelming for Nicki Minaj at this time. I feel like I need to shuffle. Hold on. I feel like I need to shuffle. Okay, so yeah, I feel like Nicki may need to meditate because it's a lot on her mind. Um, it's not easy being her. A lot of people probably think that it's easy being her, thinking that when she wake up, it's just like, imagine so many people pulling on your energy. Imagine being an inspiration, to like a mass of people. Imagine what that would do to your energy. Imagine being up against people who have a lot of power. See, a lot of people, y'all on such a low scale of this game called life, you know what I'm saying, that y'all can't even relate. Y'all just thinking from such a small space, which is, and it's like, you're not thinking big. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj's battles, you not even battling nothing like that when you wake up. Like, a lot of people seen her with the president and just bashed her for it. It's like, did you ever think of why she has to align with these people? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that she really wanted to offend anyone? Like, come on, we're talking about Nicki Minaj, somebody who thinks about, who strategizes and thinks about what she's doing. Like, there had to be a reason why she why she did what she did, and I think that people just need to respect that. Okay, we got your grandmother is protecting you, so I feel like Nicki's grandmother is protecting her at this time. All right, I feel that energy, like her grandmother is really pushing for her to come out and speak. And maybe her grandmother is giving her that energy and that inner strength to like push her forward and give her this courage. Because do you know how much courage it would take to speak out? A lot of people don't even speak out. A lot of people be quiet and get silenced, and then they end up missing. So you got to give her a pat on the back for at least even speaking up. And another thing I see that people do, they want to deflect with all these things that don't matter. At this time, we are dealing with things that are coming out. And so let's deal with those things. You know what I'm saying? Stop bringing up old stuff that don't even matter. Get in the moment. And if you say that you support certain things and you're against certain things, then you need to just be against that and help at this time. I'm seeing that the masses are just very much asleep. And yeah, I'm getting that the masses may even be being mentally manipulated in a lot of ways. So, you know, the woke is only going to really understand what's going on. But yeah, so I get that Spirit really wants Nikki to enjoy the moment, even though she's going through so much chaos and stuff. Her grandmother is sending her good energy and lots of protection. Nikki is protected, and that's another reason why she doesn't mind speaking out, because she knows she's protected, not only spiritually but physically. You know what I'm saying? Her husband ain't letting nothing ain't letting nothing happen to her. Okay? They may not always be on the best of terms, because I'm feeling like he may have some insecurities, allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly, when it comes to being with such a bright chosen person, right? Like, being in that energy will trigger lots of insecurity. It's the same way in my relationship. I used to think that, the person that I'm with, I used to take a lot of things personal, but then I realized, listen, your energy sometimes just can make another person feel small. It's not that they are intentionally being mean or like intentionally trying to hurt you. They may really love you, but because you got that energy, it takes a lot to be around a person with chosen energy. Okay, so I don't think that if they are at odds, okay, I want to say this, if they are at odds, I think that his intentions are good. He just has never experienced some of the things that he's experiencing. And I think that he is meant for her. I definitely feel like, you know, being with him is no mistake. I understand that people are like, oh, but he did, so what? And some things in life, you know what I'm saying, it's not as black and white as people like to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are allowed to change, people are allowed to evolve. Your upbringing, the things that you go through, they make you who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say forgive the man for stuff. If you don't. But all I'm saying is this union is not a mistake. Okay? This was meant to be. And that might be spiritually why he was manipulated as a child, because he was supposed to show up for her, and that was being trying to be stopped. You know what I'm saying? But she see past the things that he did and the spiritual manipulation. You know what I'm saying? She knows who he really is, and that's more important than anything. Okay, it says don't accept those gifts. Okay, somebody might be trying to give uh Nicki Minaj some gifts, and I'm getting the energy like, girl, don't accept it. It says, after all they have done, now they want to buy your loss of memory. No, thank you. Keep your manipulation tactic and give it to a flying monkey. So there's probably somebody in that's trying to come back into Nicki's energy. That is trying to give her some gifts, and it's not genuine. Okay, keep them. Don't accept anything at this time. Question anything. Nikki needs to question anything that's happening at this time. Trust her discernment and her intuition. But I see her coming out on top, winning as usual, as long as she is true to herself. You know what I'm saying? And listen to herself. Maybe she need to tap into her spiritual guides. You know what I'm saying? Which she probably does. I don't know what she did. All right, but she chosen. So you know what I'm saying. Then we got the jealousy card. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the energy around, you know, Nikki is jealousy. Like there's a lot of people who are jealous of her. You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful. She's talented. She's the queen of rap. Her coochie good. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? She just that chick all around. I feel like and she's beautiful. And I feel like even if Nikki was ugly, she would be that girl. Like this is beyond looks. Looks is just a plus. I feel like if Nikki was ugly, she would still be the queen of rap. Her being beautiful is just a gift from God. You know what I'm saying? That actually pushed her forward even more. Okay, but I'm sensing jealousy. I'm sensing there is somebody being really fake in her energy. Like she questioning it. You know what I'm saying? She's questioning this energy. But they so good at being fake. You know what I'm saying? Like Nikki really need to figure out, is somebody playing for both sides? Okay, I'm getting that energy like somebody real jealous, and that might be the person who trying to give these gifts. They might be in Nikki's energy, or they might be trying to come back in. It might be, yeah. Yeah, spirits like they trying to come back, and maybe they still kind of around but not as close. But yeah, I'm getting that somebody is very jealous and they just waiting. They just waiting for the moment. Acting and playing dumb is what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Like they acting and playing dumb. But they taking like information back and forth to somebody. So yeah. The energy is definitely jealousy, you know what I'm saying? And she can feel it. And because you can feel jealousy, you can feel all this stuff. But her intuition, she listens to her intuition a lot. So, but there's still somebody, baby. There's still somebody that got to go. And what's crazy is I get like all these faces, right? I'm seeing like all these faces and her looking at all these faces and just not knowing. Like not knowing who to trust, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, that would irritate me so bad because I'm such a hermit. But it's like I couldn't imagine having all these people and not. Like you have to literally become a character in a way, because you gotta have this. You can't let people know that you on to them and stuff. Like I'm getting that is stressful for her. You know what I'm saying? Like having to put this face on and not being able to really truly be herself because of these people that you can't trust. And I get that. Because you really only want to be yourself and be vulnerable with people you trust and love. You know what I'm saying? You only want to do that with people that you love. But yeah, so there's a lot of jealousy around here. Okay. It says don't believe them. And so what did I just say? What did I just say? It say don't believe them. Okay, that's somebody that she just cannot trust right now. It's like they lying. Like everything they saying is a lie. And this person can really cause some this person can really cause damage with some of the things that they know, you know what I'm saying? It's like don't trust them. They just waiting. Behind that was hopeless romantic. Okay, so I feel like Nicki is a hopeless romantic. You know, she loves love. She wants love. She may be scared to love a little bit because she has extended her love. I feel like she has extended her love, and it's not always been received back. I'm just getting like this. Don't believe them. Like, just don't believe them. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. I journal my encounters with people. I journal it because sometimes you can naturally forget or like believe what somebody's saying, right? Even if you think they lying, like you could just be like, well, like, why would they lie about that? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like, even the things that she thinks somebody wouldn't lie about, she need to kind of not believe. Like somebody is really jealous and they lying, and they might try to offer her some gifts. You know what I'm saying? And those gifts are gonna tell her like this person ain't about nothing. Okay. Okay, once again, we got create a safe space and meditation. Meditation is not only a space to clear your mind, but it's also a place to create and receive messages. You're being called to create a reality outside of this one that brings peace. Okay, so I feel like Spirit wants Nicki to create a safe space and meditation. Um, where she can clear her mind and kind of talk to her ancestors or spirit guides. You know what I'm saying? I do that a lot. Like when I first started meditating, uh, it was blank, but then I started to create these places that I go to relax, and I just think that because she going through so much, she may need to take her inner being and her spirit kind of out of this realm, and not through the traditional ways that she would do that, but through meditation. You know what I'm saying? Like some people use different things to uh, just escape. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's vacations or whatever you choose to do, right? Some people do it through eating. Some people have created bad habits to escape. And I feel like Spirit really wants her to do this in a meditative, a meditation state. There's something that she's going to receive in this space that she's going to create in meditation that she needs to know. This is where she's going to receive even more clarity and messages. Okay? And this is where she's going to receive peace. All right? I'm going to do one more. Okay, that will make 9 cards. You know I'm a big 3, 6, 9 person. I'm going to pick it from the bottom. Okay, let's see what the bottom says. Oh! It say they sell drugs. Listen, I'm going to just leave that there. All right, I'm feeling like this person that can't be trusted. Yeah. I'm going to leave that there. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. Follow me, the Shanita Frequency on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok, the Shanita Frequency or Shanita the Leader. And I'm going to be back with another video. We're going to get into some things. Alright, I'm going to get into some reality TV. We're going to talk about Nicki more. Support Nicki if you feel led to. Okay? If your spirit, alright, feels led to. And I'm not talking about your emotions. Okay? I'm not talking about all that emotion and, you know, Lil' Kim and, you know, all the Cardi, you know, no. You're free to choose where your energy goes. You can like everybody. You can like some. Stop letting the program work and like who you want to like, because I feel like a lot of people do like Nicki, but because they like somebody else, they just say they don't like her. It's like, come on, you grown. You can like who you want to like. Okay? You can like who you want to like. I feel like at this time in her life, she's choosing to use her platform to bring awareness to a lot of things that have been brushed under the rug. And let me tell y'all this, it's something coming, baby. Y'all need to pay attention to the things that she's saying. It's something coming. And it's big. And it's got karma. And I'm talking about this karma that is coming for some of these people that y'all worship. It's going to be bigger than anything we have ever seen. I'm talking about bigger than Mr. Kelly, bigger than Diddy. God, the creator, you better pick a side. I'm talking to all you celebrities out there. You better pick a side right now. I'm talking about today. Okay? Because whatever side you on tomorrow, mark my words, whatever side you got 24 hours. Once that sun come up, wherever you are, baby, it's done. This is your chance to support Nicki Minaj and the things that are right. Okay? She got energy and God on her side. You understand what I'm saying? You better pick a side. If not, you going down with everybody else. This thing is big. This thing is big and it can't be stopped. And God is manipulating everybody God needs to. Well, you know you a God, but I'm saying the creator, because that's bigger. The creator is manipulating everybody. People gonna start telling on themselves. Y'all better stop playing. Stop doing these things for money. Money ain't nothing but paper, baby. It's all a game. You need to be asking for forgiveness and showing up and using your energy to be on the right side. We all make mistakes. We all have been, under these spells and under these, influences and been manipulated. But I feel like a lot of people know better, and you know better, and you silent and you scared. And guess what? Being silent and scared, your turn gonna come, and everybody else gonna be silent and scared. All right, you gonna wish somebody had supported you and stood up for you. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. Okay, stop being scared to stand up out of fear that you're going to get deleted up out this world. If you're going to get deleted, baby, you're going to get deleted. It don't matter. Go out with a bang. All right, stand up for yourself. I feel like a lot of y'all, these little kids that were scared to stand up for yourself and you and them daggone adults. Stand up. Y'all got a whole, and a lot of these people who ain't standing up, they grown men. How you got a woman out here standing up? Well, of course, you know who run the world, girls. All right. So, I mean, But I'm just saying, y'all need to stand up for what's right. And show the creator that you on the right side so that he can give you protection when it's time. All right? It can give you protection. All right? Because I don't believe there's no gender. Okay? This energy, the creator energy, it's coming. And it's big and nobody gonna be able to hide. Unless you on the right side. Because if you on that other side, baby, you getting swept up. You getting swept up. All right? This should need a frequency. Okay. I haven't done no readings. Y'all know I ain't done no readings. Who wanna be my first person I can read on? I might do my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Cause she just really love it. But maybe I should start doing readings. Y'all think I should start doing anyway? Let's get into some things, baby. I'm sending my love to everybody. All right, forgive yourself today. Pat yourself on the back today. Push forward. If you got animals, walk that dog. Y'all know I'm big on walking that dog. All right. Go follow my dog, Skybarky on the Blue on TikTok. Okay? Go walk that dog. Y'all get these animals and don't even want to do nothing with them. Just want to dress them up. Okay, and treat them like y'all did y'all kids when y'all was abandoning the daggone kids. Okay, walk them daggone dogs. All right, sending my love to Miss Nicki Minaj. Very proud of you, Nicki. I don't care what they talking about. Okay, because if they was in your shoes, they would be doing the same thing. Anyway, shout out to Nicki Minaj for standing up. Okay, for what's right. Okay, no matter what she's done in her past, she's doing the good work of the creator. All right, and that's all that matters. All right, Nicki, forgive yourself, girl. And keep pushing. And don't listen to these people. Drown out that noise. Don't give your energy to these people. You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. Because life is a game, baby. All right. She is chosen. And this is what it is. Okay. Love you guys. See you in the next video.